Hello everyone, welcome back to Competitive Scholar channel. We have already covered Supreme Court of India, DPSP, Union and its territories, fundamental duties. If you didn't practice the questions, requesting you to go through the Indian Polity playlist of our channel. Today we are going to cover MCQs of High Court, in which we are going to cover 65 plus MCQs. So next move to the first question. According to which article there shall be a High Court for each state? Option A, Article 212. Option B, Article 214. Option C, Article 218. Option D, Article 213. So the answer is option B. Next, question number 2. For a state, which courts stand at the head of the judiciary? Option A, Supreme Court. Option B, High Court. Option C, Subordinate Court. Option D, Regional Council. So the answer is B. Okay. Next, question number 3. In India, which High Court is the oldest High Court of India, known as High Court of Judicate at Fort William? Option A, Andhra Pradesh. Option B, Calcutta. Option C, Madras. Option D, Odisha. So the answer is Calcutta, that is option B. Next, question number 4. The jurisdiction of which of the following High Courts extends to the Union Territory of Lakshadweep? Option A, Kerala. Option B, Tamil Nadu. Option C, Bombay. Option D, Delhi. So the answer is A, that is Kerala. Question number 5. Currently, how many high courts are there in India? Option A, 24. Option B, 25. Option C, 28. Option D, 29. So the answer is B. Next, question number 6. Who was the first Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court? Option A, Varnas Peacock. B, Meherchand Mahajan. Option C, H.J. Kaniya. Option D, Bijan Kumar Mukherjee. So the answer is option A. Next one is question number 7. Who among the following administers the oath of office to a judge of a high court? Option A, the governor of the state. Option B, the president. Option C, the Chief Justice of India. Option D, the vice president. So the answer is option number A. Next one is, a judge of the High Court is appointed by the President of India with the consultation of the Chief Justice of India and option A, Chief Minister of State. Option B, Prime Minister of India. Option C, National Human Rights Commission. Option D, Governor of State. So the answer is option number D. Next one is, a judge of High Court can be removed by order of the option A, Parliament. Option B, President. Option C, Chief Justice of India. Option D, Governor of a state. So the answer is option number B. Question number 10. The oath and affirmation to the judges of the High Court are administered by option A, Chief Justice of India. Option B, Governor of a state. Option C, senior most judges of High Court. Option D, President. So the answer is option B. Next, question number 11. A judge of the High Court can resign his office by writing to option A, Law Minister. Option B, Prime Minister of India. Option C, Chief Justice of India. Option D, President. So the answer is D. Next, question number 12. Name the High Court that has jurisdiction over the Union Territory of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Option A, the Calcutta High Court. Option B, the Delhi High Court. Option C, the Madras High Court. Option D, the Andhra Pradesh High Court. So the answer is A. Question number 13. The newly established High Court of India is option A, Madhya Pradesh. Option B, Amaravati. Option C, Jammu Kashmir. Option D, Assam. So the answer is option B. Question number 14. Who is the first women Chief Justice of the Kolkata High Court? Option A, Manjula Chellor. Option B, Varnas Peacock. Option C, Vijay Kishore Rahatkar. Option D, Jayanti Patnaik. So the answer is option number A. Question number 15. Ladakh is under the jurisdiction of which High Court? Option A Himachal Pradesh, option B Jammu and Kashmir, option C Delhi, option D Uttarakhand. So the answer is B. Question number 16. The High Court has the jurisdiction under Article 226 for the enforcement of option A civil rights, option B sanctioning rights, option C fundamental rights, option D child rights. So the answer is C. Question number 17. Election petitions regarding elections to the parliament and state legislatures can be filed before option A Election Commission, option B Supreme Court, option C High Court, option D President. So the answer is option C. Question number 18. In India, Chief Justice of High Court is appointed by option A central government, option B state government, option C governor, option D president. So the answer is option D. Next, question number 19. Which of the following articles in the Indian Constitution deals with the High Court? Option A Article 124 to 147, option B Article 214 to 231, option C Article 124, option D Article 101 to 112. So the answer is option B. Next, question number 20. Which article of the Indian Constitution allows for the establishment of a High Court in a new state? Option A Article 231, option B Article 214, option C Article 226, option D Article 219. So the answer is option A. Next, question number 21. Which one of the following is true about High Courts? Option A It has original appellate writ supervisory jurisdiction. Option B It enjoys the power of judicial review and control over subordinate courts. Option C It acts as the court of law. Option D All of the above. So the answer is option D. Next one is question number 22. High courts issue writs under which among the following articles? Option A 220, option B 221, option C 213, option D 226. So the answer is option D. Next, question number 23. Who among the following has power to extend the jurisdiction of a High Court to any union territory or exclude the jurisdiction of a High Court from any union territory? Option A Prime Minister, option B Parliament, option C Governor, option D President. So the answer is option B. Next, question number 24. Who is authorized to transfer the judges of one High Court to another High Court? Option A the President, option B the Chief Justice of India, option C a collegium of judges of the Supreme Court, option D the Law Minister. So the answer is option A. Next one is question number 25. Salary and allowances of judges of the High Court of the state are charged on which one of the following funds? Option A Consolidated Fund of India, option B Consolidated Fund of the state, option C Contingency Fund of India, option D Contingency Fund of the state. So the answer is B. Question number 26. Which of the following state or union territories have a common High Court? Option A Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, option B Punjab, Haryana and Chandigarh, option C Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir, option D Assam and Bengal. So the answer is B. Next, question number 27. The age of retirement of a High Court judge is option A 65, option B 60, option C 62, option D 58. So the answer is 62. Question number 28. The power of High Court to issue writ covers option A constitutional rights, option B statutory rights, option C fundamental rights, option D all of the above. So the answer is option D. Question number 29. Which High Court stated that the divorce by saying talaq 3 times is illegal? Option A, Calcutta High Court. Option B, Allahabad High Court. Option C, Bombay High Court. Option D, Punjab High Court. So the answer is B. Question number 30. Which of the following high courts has its jurisdiction over more than one state or union territory? Option A, Allahabad. Option B, Delhi. Option C, Gujarat. Option D, Maharashtra. So the answer is option D. Question number 31. Which one of the following Indian states does not have its own high court? Option A, Odisha. Option B, Sikkim. Option C, Himachal Pradesh. Option D, Mizoram. So the answer is D. Question number 32. Which of the following high courts has the largest number of benches? Option A, Kolkata High Court. Option B, Madhya Pradesh High Court. Option C, Bombay High Court. Option D, Allahabad High Court. So the answer is C. Question number 33. Which one of the following subjects comes under the common jurisdiction of the Supreme Court and the High Court? Option A, mutual disputes among states. Option B, dispute between center and state. Option C, protection of fundamental rights. Option D, protection from the violation of the Constitution. So the answer is C. Question number 34. In which petition judiciary orders executives to perform their duty? Option A, habeas corpus. Option B, mandamus. Option C, prohibition. Option D, quo warranto. So the answer is B. Question number 35. When the Supreme Court issues a writ to a person or to an institution to perform its duty, it is called option A, certiorari. Option B, mandamus. Option C, quo warranto. Option D, habeas corpus. And the answer is B. Question number 36. Which one of the following is not the main jurisdiction of the High Court of a state? Option A, advisory jurisdiction. Option B, original jurisdiction. Option C, supervisory jurisdiction. Option D, appellate jurisdiction. So the answer is A. Question number 37. Which among the following is issued when the procedure is pending in court? Option A, mandamus. Option B, certiorari. Option C, prohibition. Option D, quo warranto. So the answer is C. Question number 38. The writ of certiorari is issued by a superior court A to an inferior court to transfer the record of proceedings in a case for review. Option B, to an inferior court to stop further proceedings in a particular case. Option C, to an officer to show his right to hold a particular office. Option D, to a public authority to produce a person detained by it before the court within 24 hours. And the answer is A. Question number 39. Which one of the following writs examines the functioning of subordinate courts? Option A, quo warranto. Option B, mandamus. Option C, certiorari. Option D, habeas corpus. And the answer is C. Question number 40. What is the nature of the dispute of Babri Masjid or Ram Janambhoomi case before Allahabad High Court? Option A, writ petition. Option B, title suit. Option C, claim for compensation. Option D, judicial review petition. And the answer is B. Question number 41. Who was the first female judge of the High Court of India? Option A, Charlotte Cooper. Option B, Fatima Bibi. Option C, Anna Kandi Chandi. Option D, Rosa Parks. So the answer is C. Question number 42. Guwahati High Court has no territorial jurisdiction over which state? Option A, Arunachal Pradesh. Option B, Punjab. Option C, Meghalaya. Option D, Assam. And the answer is C. Question number 43. The only union territory which has a high court of its own. Option A, Mumbai. Option B, Delhi. Option C, Kolkata. Option D, Daman and Diu. And the answer is B. Question number 44. under whose jurisdiction the High Court of the states directly fall in the judiciary system of India? Option A, Vice President. Option B, Parliament. Option C, President. Option D, Supreme Court. And the answer is D. Question number 45. Which High Court has the largest jurisdiction? Option A, Guwahati High Court. Option B, Bombay High Court. Option C, Karnataka High Court. Option D, Sikkim High Court. And the answer is A. Question number 46. Which amendment authorized the Parliament to establish a common High Court for two or more states and a union territory? Option A, Criminal Law Amendment Act 2005. Option B, 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. Option C, 7th Constitution Amendment Act 1956. Option D, 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. And the answer is C. Next, question number 47. High Court is defined in Option A, Constitutional Courts under Part 6, Chapter 5, Article 214 of the Indian Constitution. Option B, Constitutional Courts under Part 7, Chapter 5, Article 214 of the Indian Constitution. Option C, Constitutional Courts under Part 6, Chapter 6, Article 214 of the Indian Constitution. Option D, Constitutional Courts under Part 8, Chapter 5, Article 214 of the Indian Constitution. And the answer is Option A. Next, question number 48. Establishment of High Courts in India in chronological order. Option A, Kolkata, Bombay, Madras and Allahabad. Option B, Allahabad, Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. Option C, Bombay, Madras, Allahabad and Calcutta. Option D, Madras, Allahabad, Calcutta and Bombay. And the answer is option A. Question number 49. Which article of the Constitution of India declares that every High Court shall be a court of record? Option A, Article 215. Option B, Article 216. Option C, Article 217. Option D, Article 218. And the answer is A. Question number 50. Which article of the Indian Constitution? Every High Court consists of a Chief Justice and such other judges as appointed by the President from time to time. Option A, Article 215. Option B, Article 216. Option C, Article 217. Option D, Article 218. And the answer is option B. Next, question number 51. According to Article 223, the President can appoint a judge of a High Court as an acting Chief Justice of the High Court only. Option A, when the office of the Chief Justice is vacant. Option B, Chief Justice of the High Court is temporarily absent. Option C, Chief Justice is unable to perform his duties of his office. Option D, all of the above. And the answer is D. Question number 52. Which article of the Indian Constitution empowers the High Court to issue writs for the enforcement of the fundamental rights of the citizens or for any other purpose? And the options are A, Article 226, Option B, Article 217, Option C, Article 218, Option D, Article 219. And the answer is A. Next, question number 53. Extension of jurisdiction of High Courts to Union Territories defined in which article of the Indian Constitution? Option A, 224A. Option B, 225. Option C, 230. Option D, 228. And the answer is C. Question number 54. Officers and servants and the expenses of High Courts defined in which article of the Indian Constitution? Option A, 229. Option B, 268A. Option C, 221. Option D, 226. And the answer is A. Question number 55. Power of superintendent over all courts by the High Court defined in which article of the Indian Constitution? Option A, Article 227. Option B, Article 228. Option C, Article 226. Option D, Article 219. And the answer is A. Question number 56. The power to increase the number of judges in the Supreme Court of India is vested in option A, the President of India, option B, the Parliament, option C, the Chief Justice of India, option D, the Law Commission. And the answer is option B. Question number 57. The Supreme Court hears appeals against the judgment of a High Court in which of the following cases? Option A. In civil cases where a High Court certifies that the case involves a substantial question of law of general importance. Option B. In criminal cases where the High Court has an appeal reversed an order of acquittal and sentenced the accused to death. Option C. In criminal cases where the High Court has transferred the case from subordinate court to itself and then convicted the accused and sentenced him to death. Option D. All of the above. And the answer is D. Question number 58. Which of the following statements is incorrect regarding the High Courts? Option A. High Courts were first established in the three presidencies of Calcutta, Bombay and Madras in 1862. Option B. Andhra Pradesh and Telangana share a common High Court. Option C. Punjab and Haryana share a common High Court at Chandigarh. Option D. All are correct. And the answer is B. Question number 60. Which of the following statement is not correct regarding the powers of High Court? Option A. A High Court has the right of superintendence over all other courts subordinate to it in judicial matters only. Option B. It can make rules relating to the appointment, demotion, promotion and leave of absence for the officials of the district courts and other lower courts. Option C. If a High Court feels that a case pending in a subordinate court involves a substantial question of law, it may withdraw the case. Option D. None of the above. And the answer is A. Question number 61. Which one of the following is true about original jurisdiction of High Court? Option A. Matters of admiralty, will, marriage, divorce, company laws and contempt of court. Option B. Disputes relating to the selection of members of parliament and state legislatures. Option C. Regarding revenue matter or an act ordered or done in revenue collection. Option D. All of the above. Answer is D. Question number 62. High Court has the power to punish for the contempt of court. Which one of the following is true? Option A. If any person disregards or disobeys the High Court's judgment. Option B. Attempts to scandalize the authority of the court. Option C. In any manner tries to obstruct the proceedings of the court. Option D. All of the above. Answer is D. Question number 63. Which one of the following is true about administrative power of High Court? Option A. It superintends and controls all the subordinate courts in its territorial jurisdiction. Option B. It can ask for details of proceedings from subordinate courts. Option C. It issues rules regarding the working of the subordinate courts. Option D. All of the above. And the answer is D. Next, question number 64. Which of one of the following is not true about supervisory power of High Court? Option A. High Court works as a supervisory body in a state. Option B. The power of the High Court is not unlimited to have unnecessary control over subordinate courts. Option C. A High Court has the power of superintendence over all courts and tribunals functioning in its territorial jurisdiction. Option D. It has to supervise all the courts and tribunals in a state that come under out of its territorial jurisdiction. And the answer is D. Question number 65. Which article has special provisions as to disposal of questions relating to constitutional validity of state laws? Article 231, Article 228A, Article 230, Article 234. And the answer is B. Next and the last one. Under which article, if a High Court finds a case pending with subordinate court and requires substantial question of law as to interpretation of which is necessary for the disposal of cases, it shall withdraw the case? Article 228, Article 228A, Article 230, Article 234, and the answer is A. So here we have covered all the MCQs of High Court. Thank you for watching and keep studying.